Hello! Sorry. A minute or two late. I had to shit. But it's Final Fantasy time.
Finally.
Finally, fantasy. What happened last time we played?
We went to Salamondo, and then we went to Semite Falls, and we got Mithril, and took it back to Altia, where
Right.
the princess told us to take it to the blacksmith and get him to make armor for us, which we went and did, and then she told me to go to Bofsk to talk to a group of rebels. And they told me to go here. I can't remember where here is, but
Is this where that warship was?
I guess, or no, the warship was in Bofsk, and like you were supposed to go there and stop the construction, but you couldn't. It was pretty much done by the time you got
I think
there.
it took off before you could get to it.
Yeah, and then they said come here, but I can't remember why. But this is a dungeon. It looks like a castle that you can run into enemies.
Hello, Ben Durgan. Yeah, this is the the original Final Fantasy II that was only released in Japan.
Also, Min left my party.
Oh, okay, so you're back to 3 party members right now. So I'm sorry, I missed that last part. Where are you headed now?
I gotta clear this dungeon. I can't remember why I'm here.
Okay. I remember you coming here last time and you saying, oh shit, this is like a castle and everything.
Yeah. So I guess the store is the only way. Locked. Alright, this door doesn't understand the words I'm saying to it.
Speak friend.
This is Kushion? I think they called it a gate of some sort.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Kushion?
What is Kushion?
This place.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know if maybe that was an archway.
Yeah.
Is this... Will I leave immediately?
No. Oh, well, maybe.
Like, this is where they kept telling me to go.
Fucking Silent Hill, all doors are locked. The Mad Balls.
Truly, the balls are very mad.
Angry Balls. So did you outfit everybody with Mithril?
I think it was weapons. I don't know that... I don't think there was any armor.
Mm-hmm. Go over there to that door.
Which door?
Like it looks like it's stairs going down.
Yeah. I would love to go to the store.
Okay. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to get to that. Let the sun flame burn. Hey, Colin. What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? against all odds, I am sleepy. I know nobody anticipated that I might be sleepy tonight.
So is there a password or an item I'm supposed to get that nobody... Oh my god, look at that guy.
Yo.
Deadhead.
Deadhead. Ugh. How are we? I can't stop yawning. How are you, Roadkill?
I'm okay.
Roadkill's been playing that Star Rail game that we streamed the other night. Like, you played it a lot, most of the day yesterday, probably. Didn't you?
I did a lot of cleaning yesterday.
Well, you did, yeah, but you played a lot of the game, too.
Yeah, I think I cleaned... Like, I watched Tirith stream, then I cleaned, and then basically... From probably 3 until almost 12, yeah.
Yeah. I played it a little bit today, before dinner, but I haven't really gotten a chance to do a whole lot in it. But it's really nice. I wish it had more exploration and movement. What's up?
I'm just thinking, because, like, I think I came from up here somewhere.
I hate this fucking map.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Alright, so we're missing something here.
I'm just afraid I'm gonna have to go back to Boss to get whatever I'm missing.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably what you're supposed to, or what you need to do. Like, obviously something is... I wonder if you were supposed to pick somebody up in Bofsk.
I have no idea. Didn't really seem like it. Or actually, I went to Bofsk, and I failed to get the ship, and then I went back to Altia, and I think the princess was like, we'll go to, Kushion, or whatever this place is called. I can't believe nothing will attack Firion. Like, Firion's health hasn't gone up in, like, forever, because nothing attacks him.
Yeah, Firion and Maria's health is pretty low. Or I guess Maria's isn't that low, she's just damaged right now, but Firion's is.
No.
You remember how to get back there?
I didn't walk. I took the airship.
Oh. Can't like hit set up on your little Final Fantasy cell phone.
No.
I love these cotton candy dudes.
Every 2 steps, you must encounter an enemy. Oh shit, I can't use my canoe there, of course. Goblins.
Garblins. We're gonna get a little hat like that.
I don't. You could look on Amazon, I guess.
Little pointed goblin hat. You think I'd look good in a little pointed goblin hat?
I don't think the objective is to look good in a little pointed goblin hat.
You don't think the goblins look good in their little pointed goblin hats?
I mean, I guess it suits them.
So would it suit me? That's the question.
I feel like you have to have sharp features. You know what I mean? Like the hat mimics the sharpness of the features.
I'm too round.
You're too soft.
I'm too soft for to rock the goblin hat.
Uh-huh.
Colin says I need a peasant cap. He's gonna find an example. I think I know what you're talking about. I want like a Mobius hat. Like the big tall weird hats that he drew everybody in.
The dunce cap?
It's not a dunce cap. A dunce cap is pointed. Like Mobius would draw everybody in those like tall curved hats, you know?
Okay, it says the warship is headed towards Paw. So is that where I need to go?
Yeah, this is pretty much what I'm talking about, Colin, yeah.
Ah.
I'd rock a hat like that. Oh, and Google Thracian peasant cap. What is Thracian? Thracia? Is that an era or a geographic location?
This is not Bofsk, is it? This is...
I have no idea.
Where the hell is this?
It's brown. That wasn't brown. Well, what the fuck was that?
That was the temple where you go
okay.
if one of your party members dies.
Thrace is a region of northern Greece. I gotcha. Okay.
Did this say that Sid should know about the airship or the warship? Jesus Christ. Come on, dude.
What's the problem?
Okay, he should know about the warship. So I guess I need to go see Sid? So this isn't Bofsk. I need a map of this fucking place that's actually useful.
Give me a look one up.
If you could, that would be better than me trying to find it on my fucking phone.
So where are you trying to get to?
I need to get to Bofsk.
Bofsk is here.
So that should be this place.
Yeah, I think that's Bofsk. Yeah, because there's Bofsk Cave back behind it. Yeah, you're in Bofsk.
I guess Sid's not here then. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Maybe Sid was in Poft. God damn it! No. I want to level these up.
Yeah, so Poft is go north up where the up along that mountain ridge, and then go back down to the southwest.
Okay.
And that's where Poft is. It's the same battle music from 1.
Can't remember, but I feel like a lot of the music is the same, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Saw an ad today for MomoCon.
Oh,
You know who's going to be there this year?
who?
Don Bluth.
I forget he's alive.
Yeah, I always assume he's dead, but he is alive.
How old is he?
I don't know, he's got to be up there, right? Donnie Bluth. He is 85. Yeah, Don Knotts is gonna be there, dear.
My favorite thing about playing this game right now is I'm gonna stop playing this game to just go play a different turn-based game.
Yes.
Like, when I'm done streaming, I'm just gonna start playing a different game. No, you stupid fucking piece of shit controller. You gotta stop being so sensitive.
Oh, man. So what Don Bluth movies have I watched? I've seen Secret of NIMH, seen American Tail. I have not seen The Land Before Time. We watched All Dogs Go to Heaven, didn't we?
Yeah, we watched the first one. You must destroy the warship. Is that all you fucking have to say to me?
Is that Sid?
Yeah. He just said you gotta destroy it. Like, thanks, bro.
Well, I mean, yeah, we knew that, bro. Don't you like Rockadoodle?
I saw Rockadoodle when I was very young. It was not a VHS I had.
Okay.
So, like, it was one that they had at the daycare that I went to at the time. So I maybe saw it once or twice. So it's just one of those that fascinated me as a kid because I didn't get to watch it till the tape fucking broke, you know?
Yeah. Actually, there's a whole run of them here that I haven't seen. I haven't seen Rockadoodle, I haven't seen Thumbelina, I haven't seen A Troll in Central Park.
A Troll in Central Park is one I always wanted to see because there was an ad for it at the beginning of one of the movies I had, but I never saw it.
I've never seen The Pebble and the Penguin.
I've seen it once or twice, and I've seen Thumbelina a lot of times.
You and I watched Anastasia. Did we watch Bartok as well?
I think so, because I used to love Bartok, but it's a dumb movie. But Tim Curry's in it.
Yeah. Oh, then we watched Titan AE.
Mm-hmm. Which was just nothing.
Apparently they're gonna make a Dragon's Lair movie. That could be cool. If it's like, if it gets made. And it's traditionally animated, or, you know, at least 2D. I think a Dragon's Lair movie would be really sick, actually.
Oh, does everybody just have Mithril now? It's interesting. My inventory is completely fucking packed.
Ben Durgan said, I enjoyed Titan AE, and they put a question mark after enjoyed, and I don't know if that was a typo, or if they're saying I enjoyed Titan AE. Because, yeah, that's how I feel about it. But they also didn't get to watch it completely because the DVD was scratched. Titan AE, it was on purpose. Okay, yeah, the question mark was on purpose. That's how I feel about it. Like, I always wanted to see it when I was a kid because it looked fucking cool, you know? It was like a serious, like, sci-fi cartoon when it came out. But then, like, it just sort of, like, went away. Like, I never heard anything about it. So,
had
like,
a Creed song in the trailer.
yeah, it had that fucking Creed song in the trailer, like, getting you fucking pumped in, like, I don't know, like, 1999, 2000 or whatever. But, I never saw it as a kid, and we watched it a few years ago, and I was like, It's just kind of, like, not very good. I don't know. There's just a lot of it that's just not very good.
Janine Garofalo was in it.
Janine Garofalo's character in that movie is fucking
an offense to all senses.
fucking atrocious. Like that big weird kangaroo lady.
That has like 2 knees in each leg.
Yeah. Like, it's just, like, Don Bluth already has a problem with a lot of his stuff where things come off looking fetishy. And I think it's I think it's because
He has fetishes.
well, I think it's, well, probably, but I just think it's because a lot of his stuff ends up being what leads to some of the internet DeviantArt kind of fetishes you see
Yeah,
now.
like all old cartoons have that shit
Yeah.
prior to it becoming a fetish.
But I don't know. Some of the designs in Titan AE were a little weird.
Yeah, they were just nonsensical. They weren't even fetishy. They were just kind of like trying to be unique, but
Yeah.
not in a good. Like the design wasn't good.
Yeah.
Like it was certainly different, but it was not good.
But like, I wanted Titan AE to be as good as Treasure Planet.
Well, nothing's as good as Treasure
And
Planet.
it should have been as good, I think, but it just wasn't.
I don't know what this fucking game wants me to do. It said go to the other place that I was just at, but all that's in there is a door that's locked. And then somebody in the town I left from said go talk to Sid, and all Sid says is destroy the warship. It's like, okay, dog.
Colin said, is that the same village layout as Stardew Valley? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, this came first, so if it is, Stardew Valley stole it.
True.
Sorry, I'm looking up what I need to do, because it looks like I'm supposed to go back to Semite Falls. Nobody has said any fucking thing to me about that.
What is Semite Falls?
That's where I got the mithril.
Why do you have to go back?
I don't know, I'm trying to figure out.
Here, I'll go fight some stuff while you're figuring it out. I'll fight one stupid bird. Alright, I killed a bird. It had 6 gil. Ooh, fucking goblins.
No, we fucking won't.
What?
It's saying that Sid should be telling me a password.
So I wonder what you haven't done to activate that.
I don't fucking understand.
Like, is it just telling you a thing should happen, but it's not happening?
Okay, the last thing I remember is I'm gonna have to go back to Bofsk anyways, I think, which is fucking stupid. But, like, the last thing I remember is I was in that dungeon under Bofsk, and I walk down to where you're supposed to get to the warship, you know?
Right.
And the Dark Knight, who is the commander of the warship, is standing there, and he's like, "Oh, you're too late," and then he runs through the door, and they take off. Like, you get a little cutscene of the airship leaving.
Okay.
But, you go back to where you saw him in front of the door, and you go east, and there's a pass, and I have the pass. It's in my inventory. And then it says... You know, you'll go to a teleporter and it'll teleport you outside of Bafsk, which it did, because I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to go back through this dungeon, and then I went on that teleporter and it took me back to the surface. I'm like, oh, thank God.
I remember that.
And then it says, once you've investigated the warship and have the pass, your work here is done. The Imperials have left Bafsk and reportedly headed towards Poth. You know, purchase anything you want, then start heading back towards Altair, but when you check in on Poth, you'll learn that the warship attacked the towns after it left. And it says if you ask Cid about the airship... Wait, you have to ask him about the airship?
Well, I thought you did that.
No, I asked him about the warship, because that's what I've fucking been sent to investigate! But I still need to go to Box because it says Isuna is a spell available there, but it's obviously not called Isuna or I would have fucking bought it. Because that's supposed to be the status ailment cure spell. Okay, like the warship, my airship uses Sun Flame for power.
Sun Flame.
Which doesn't even really explain much to me. Like, that's just a random word that he said. Like, I know I'm supposed to say it at that fire pit in the one place, but...
That's stupid.
Yeah.
So now you need to go back there and say that?
Yeah, I want to check something first, though.
Peak.
I would assume heal is gonna be the, Did I buy that already, though? No. Okay.
So, like, what does cure do?
Cure is just a healing spell.
So, is heal a better version, or does it heal multiple people?
It's Asuna. It's the status healing spell. So, like, if you get poisoned, you use heal.
Okay. That seems like they've translated that backwards.
Yeah.
Which, this is a fan translation, so maybe...
Oh my god, there's an ad for a Queen's Blade game.
What? What kind of game?
I don't know, because I mean, this is an old website, so I don't know how up to date the ads are.
What's it called?
Queen's Blade Limit Break.
I'm gonna fucking find out.
I mean, it looks like a gacha game because it says first 10 free.
Queen's Blade, a limit break.
Oh, right, I was actually trying to learn something about this game.
Is this available on iPhone?
So I do have to go all the way fucking back to Altair because there was shit I didn't learn. Like, it says that these, Poft, Paloom, and Altair have been attacked.
Okay.
But they don't look like they've been attacked. They look just as shitty as the first time I was there. Because it's saying that in Altair, all of the people should be hiding out in the rebels' headquarters, and Min will leave your party. Which Min left my party.
Right, Queen's Blade Limit Break is not an app-based game. It is an HTML5 game.
Oh.
So it can only be played in a browser.
Your new cookie clicker?
Possibly.
Titty clicker?
Colin says, what is the story behind Final Fantasy II? You and your two companions have, like, fled a city. What city did you flee?
Finn.
You fled the kingdom, I guess, of,
Yeah.
of Finn after it was destroyed by, who are the people? Do they have a name?
I can't remember what they're called.
Or, I mean, they come from a different kingdom, right?
Yeah. But I can't remember what it's called.
Anyway, there's an evil army going around, like, destroying places and running amok. And you flee from Finn to...
Well, you are incapacitated and you are saved by the Princess of Altia, so
Yeah.
you wake up in Altia.
Yeah, so you go to Altia, and basically the princess there sort of... you basically get... not roped in, but you end up helping a rebel alliance. So you're sort of like running missions for them, and like the current mission is we're trying to stop
Yeah.
stop like an airship warship kind of thing that's just been completed. We had a fourth party member who was like Altia's court magician, but
they needed him back in Altia.
Yeah,
basically.
they've dropped off the party, and I think eventually we'll pick up a different character.
The plot in any Final Fantasy game is war. Just if you ever have to hazard a guess at what a Final Fantasy is about, it's about a war.
Is there a war in Final Fantasy X?
Uh,
I don't think so. You're just going on a pilgrimage to sacrifice the healer for sin, right?
there's a genocide, but I guess there's not a full-on war.
Who gets genocided?
The Albed. You literally walk through their ruined, like, last
Okay.
stronghold of, like, just where the people could live, like...
Yeah, like the Final Fantasy plots are pretty cool. I mean the first Final Fantasy, which is like the first game we streamed in 2021, you know, that plot is very very cool. I like it a lot because it's like a very vague kind of fantasy plot. You're just like 4 warriors and you're the prophesied warriors of light, and you have to gather orbs to fight an evil menace who's going to use like like corrupted elemental powers. And I don't know, it's got like a weak plot, but it's a weak in a way that I really enjoy, I guess.
Archetypal, I think.
It's an archetypal plot, yes. I really liked the first one, and this one's been cool. I mean, you know, I like the idea that you're just sort of like thrown into a war.
And like these characters have dialogue, so they're not like the previous ones had nothing.
Yeah, these are like pre-written characters. The characters in the first game were, you know, you decided what class you wanted them to be, and you named them. And they didn't really have a lot of dialogue or anything. They were just the Warriors of Light. But these are actual characters, and although you can name them, they come with, like,
There's a canon name.
There is a canon name for all 4 of them. Or all 3 of these characters.
Oh, I fucked up, didn't I?
You go the wrong way?
Yeah. I mean, not... completely. I just took a little turn here that I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out this Queen's Blade game, because, that looks
You can
stupid.
stream it.
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't think you can stream a Queen's Blade game.
Probably not. It's kind of erotic, so probably not. I do love Queen's Blade, though. Like, not even in like an ironic way, because it's like, you know, a super porny, ecchi. It's like kind of a legit good anime, in my opinion.
I always think I need to turn up there, but I need to keep going down along the coastline. Cock!
Oh, it's asking, are there any places that people sell tapes, like metal tapes and stuff, besides Discogs and eBay? Not to my knowledge. I mean, every so often you'll run across like an online shop where somebody's like selling stuff from their personal collection, but yeah, for the most part, Discogs is where you should go. I wouldn't even go to eBay. eBay is not a good place to buy music. I mean, other than that, there's like, I'm sure there's online forums where people, or probably Facebook groups too, where people buy and sell and trade and shit, but I don't, particularly like doing, like, you know, messenger trades or messenger purchases and stuff. I only do that with VHS. I do buy stuff from people from a VHS horror group on Facebook, and that's, you know, handled in DMs and stuff, but I don't do that a lot.
This is just Paloom.
What?
I'm not at Altaria or Altia or whatever it's called in this translation.
Oh.
See, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been ravaged or anything.
Okay. That dude's just got depression.
What'd he say?
It's hopeless.
Damn.
My daughter, she's dead.
Well, I guess maybe they have been attacked, because they do seem to be in a kind of bad mood.
The warship swept through Palm. Oh, I guess this place is called Palm in this translation.
What's it supposed to be called?
I keep seeing it called Paloom. Okay. I just gotta keep...
Oh, your little cowboy canoe.
Okay, I guess people are not in the streets anymore. Okay. Sid might know the warship's weakness. Warship keeps attacking. Sob. Should you somehow survive, return here. Warship attacked Altia. The townspeople have evacuated. Father has become comfortable. The Sunflame is Kashuan's emblem. It sits proudly on the castle's first floor, but that flame can't be removed by any normal means. If we had the Sunflame, we might be able to destroy the warship. So it's true, please find a way to harness the Sunflame at any cost. Okay. And I need to find men. It says men should be in the king's room. Don't remember where the king's room is. This is where you start.
Yeah, yeah.
Here he is. The king is very weak. I don't think I can heal him. The fire festival takes place once every 3 years at Kashwan. Sunflame is transferred onto the Eagle Torch for purification. So, if you could find the torch, the Sunflame could be yours. Sid sacrificed everything for his airship. Warship and airship are built similarly. You helped us get that shit and you don't know anything about it? King's condition hasn't improved. King's condition hasn't improved.
Does the king talk?
Warship has killed hundreds. Maybe we should just give up. Scott sealed Kashwan's entrance to protect the Sunflame just as he was captured by the Empire. The Goddess Bell is needed to open Kashwan's gate. Only the family of Kashwan knows where the Goddess Bell is. I guess I'm gonna have to go ask a bunch of random people about the Goddess Bell now.
I mean, ask Ben about it before you leave.
Sid was a lad full of courage and care until he discovered the airship. Oh, they don't even know about the warship.
Well, I mean, he's fucking dying, so, like, maybe they just spared him, and they're like, don't tell him about the evil warship raining destruction on the kingdom. I agree, Colin. This art is very pleasing. I like this era of 8-bit art a lot.
Okay. Gordon knows where the bell is, but he fled when Altia was attacked, that coward, and that's Scott's brother. Like,
yeah, didn't we go talk to him?
We did,
Because he's just, like, hanging out somewhere.
Yeah, we've talked to him a couple of times. But, now they're saying he's missing. Dude, slow down! I've heard Joseph talk about that sometimes. Perhaps you should take another trip to Salmondo. Okay. So she says I can go to Salmondo to learn about the bell.
The Demon Bell? Isn't that a Merciful Fate song?
I don't know. Are there any other people here that I should talk to?
Did I just make that up? No, at the sound of the Demon Bell, Merciful Fate, yeah.
Because, yeah, Gordon used to just stand right here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He was just walking around out here and shit.
Take a look at the price of tents. People sell X potions now. I don't know where these shits are.
These motherfuckers with their little bowl cuts.
Well, Phoenix Downs cost so much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And so do Ethers.
What the fuck is an elixir do?
I think it heals both.
It's 50,000 gil.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Fucking inflation in this kingdom is out of control. Okay, so as far as I can tell, everything says go to Salmondo because I don't have any pointers as to where Gordon went to. But the princess did say go speak to Joseph in Salmondo because he's talked about the goddess spell before.
Okay. Oh my god.
Soon tight. So actually, I'm going to start working on Bolt. Off stream, I'm gonna have to read about the spells and figure out what I need to buy because I kind of got overwhelmed by how incorrectly they're labeled.
Yeah. That would probably be a good idea. You gonna play more Pokemon on Monday or what?
Yeah. These goblins look like they're about to drop one of the worst hip-hop albums you've ever heard.
They do look like that, yes. What are they called?
I don't know, because I'm getting, like, a vibe like they want to be like cool and edgy and capitalize on the gangster persona, but they want to be kid friendly so they can sell more albums. So it's just the worst fucking shit you've ever heard in your life.
Colin says they kind of look like the 90s sculpt for Warhammer Goblin Archers. Have you been here before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. That dude lives over here. Got a spell. It's hidden somewhere up north around the snowy mountain range. However, you can't enter the snowfield without my ice sled. I hid it in the Semite cave. A secret chamber exists on the ground floor. I've marked the spot. I'll show you the way. Okay, so this old man joined my party.
Hell yeah, you got an old man on your party now. Fucking kick some ass.
I take it you don't know magic? Nah. What do you know? Are you an unarmed fighter, or do you just not have a weapon?
Yeah, this motherfucker's literally, this old man's gonna come with you and just punch things.
Yeah, he's an unarmed. His fist is it too. Or maybe it's because he has two fists.
I hope he has two fists if he's gonna come fight unarmed with you. Colin's pointing out that in a lot of old games like this, you can't walk in the shadows of walls.
Mm-hmm. It's got something to do with how sprites work.
Yeah, like, because like that's what he's saying is like they would like disappear basically.
I guess you can't hear.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Like there are some games and probably some areas in this game where it's like the shadows themselves are like a physical entity with collision or whatever.
Okay, so I have to go back to this cave and get his sled.
Oh yeah, like the like when you're looking, because yeah, like the way the walls are set up in here, you can't actually walk into the space next to a wall that's facing the player. So like you kind of like touch the top of the wall. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Look at his sprite.
Just an old balding man in a cape. I want to see him wreck one of these goblins with his fists. I want to see him fist one of these goblins.
Hot goblins.
They will. Holy shit. Fucking Fist of the North Star out here.
No, I don't have to stay in the water, but there are no fights in the water.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you fought stuff in the water in the last game.
In the last game, yeah.
Hmm. See, this is the Semite Cave.
Yeah. And I think what we want is right by the entrance.
You get to go fucking sledding around the ice.
It sounds like it.
It's gonna be rad. It's gonna be a good time.
Just like sledding in Sons of the Forest. Punch that hornet right out of the fucking sky.
I feel like there are a lot of videos like that on TikTok and stuff.
Oh.
It's like dudes will get like real close to hornets with like. I feel like it's a lot of time it's like with like bowls. They'll have like a bowl and they'll just like smack it and kill it instantly. You know. Like in midair. Like I know there was one video that was going around, or maybe it was a whole channel where the guy did this, because he just had like a metal pan and he was doing it. It would make like a really high pitched like thong every time he did it.
I haven't seen those. I've only seen the one where the dude walks up and takes a handful of hornets or bees and then he eats them.
I've seen that too. Because he's saying some crazy shit beforehand, but yeah, then he just scoops up a whole hornet's nest above his door. Because he's like on his porch yelling some nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just like grabs like a live hornet nest above his door and crams it in his mouth and chews it up. It's a really unhinged video.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's gotta be it, right? Can you do something with the guy?
That's never been a mechanic before.
Maybe he needs to like punch this boulder like Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 5 or whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it says check the walls.
Oh, okay, my bad. Joseph pushed a smaller rock in the wall. The ice sled is nearby.
What? Oh, okay, so why did I have to...
Yeah, so what's that blue thing? Is that just supposed to mark where it's at? Like where the wall is? Procured ice sled.
Wait, can I just take the waterfall down? Am I an idiot?
Oh god, it's 85 degrees where Tirith is. Why? Why is it so hot? Tell it to stop. That's a bunch of horse shit. What is this fucking ad I'm getting on Facebook for small flake pasta? What is this? Small flakes. You ever seen this before? What is this? This a new pasta? They just dropped this?
I mean, it looks like little square pasta noodles. You have that and the sensitive marinara that has no onions and no garlic.
Posted it on the Discord. What the fuck is this little square pasta? Yeah, fucking make little lasagnas for ants out of that? What are you gonna do with it?
Lasagna pedicures.
Thought you were gonna say lasagna pedophiles, and I don't know what that would mean. But I did think that's what you were gonna say. Ooh, it's also advertising a 9-pound bucket of bacon grease.
Oh!
That's a lot of bacon grease, bro. That's 9 pounds worth.
That's too much.
I had to squeeze a lot of bacons to get that grease. Colin said you rang, and I don't know what that's in response to. Like, do you want 9 pounds of bacon grease?
His name is Bacon.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Okay, you got
How much of the profit, how much of the what you pay goes to Colin?
Yeah, you buy a bucket of bacon grease and he gets a cut.
All I think he said was the cave far to the north.
Tirith said, I got an ad for industrial slaughtering equipment along with squishmallows. That sounds like the makings of a very, very niche fetish channel.
Yeah.
Like you're just chopping up squishmallows You're probably in like a latex outfit while you do it, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Be the safe for work porn pioneer you want to see in the world.
Yeah. The ad had live pigs in it. That's wonderful. So glad.
You son of a bitch. It's like up there where it's just totally white. Is that where I need to go? That's the ocean, so I can't get across that. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go west all the way, then north all the way, then east all the way.
Jesus. Fucking road trip. I mean, can you fly the airship anywhere closer?
No. The airships seems to be southern towns.
One of my favorite thrash metal records is getting a repressing.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Mordred's Fool's Game.
Nice.
You know I love it. Fucking top tier funk thrash funk. Somebody just drove by very loud outside.
Oh, hell yeah, bitch.
Yo, look at this. It's like a little, what do they call those? Boat.
Yeah, they call them boats.
No, what are the
But
things?
when you learn why, it'll blow your tits clean off.
What is that sport? Wind sailing, where it's like it's kind of like a surfboard with a sail. Oh, it says he's got a house party full of people that his roommate just brought back. When are you moving out, Colin? Aren't you wrapping your shit up at college?
Hope you're wrapping your shit up at college. Can make for a hard rest of your life if you're not.
Oh my. A week from Monday. Oh my god. That dude was just called Icicle.
Maybe it was just an icicle. Maybe we just all stopped and beat the shit out of a piece of ice.
Ooh, look at this shit.
It's just one cave after another.
Hell yeah. Fucking zombies, ghouls. Little green ghouls.
Mm-hmm.
There they are.
We got a new Mad Ball just dropped.
Oh,
Mud.
mud.
I wish I had French fry.
Yeah.
Just get on stream, talk about being sleepy and hungry. You only get like 100 gil from chests. The fucking system for money in this game is not balanced. Look at this
Oh,
motherfucker.
he's called a shadow. Oh my god, look at
You
him.
wish you were this cool.
He's a skeleton, but he's got like beautiful silver locks blowing in the wind of this cave, I guess.
The icy winds of the cavern. No, he's dead for real this time.
What do these guys do? Do they explode like the Mad Balls do?
I don't know what they do. The green spots on their head make them look like eggs.
Do they just listen to the Grateful Dead?
Probably.
They're called Deadheads. You know, I don't think I've ever listened to a Grateful Dead song.
Me either.
Colin has also never listened to the Grateful Dead. I just like if I've heard the music, like I'm sure there's a high probability I have at some point, but I couldn't tell you a Grateful Dead song. It's so weird. It's like it seems like a very big cultural phenomenon that has become so very niche.
This man's just in here punching the shit out of skeletons and ghosts.
He loves it, man.
He just did 69 damage.
That is the sex number. Speaking of cultural phenomenons, Jerry Springer died the other day.
Yeah, you told me that.
Colin, do you know who Jerry Springer is? No. Like, that's one of those things that's like a toss-up, like, it is before your time, but not quite, yeah. All I know is that he isn't Maury. Yeah, but it's the same kind of thing, yeah.
Now, I don't feel like it's a good idea to just get down in this freezing water.
No. Yeah, Jerry Springer is kind of like the biggest name from, I guess, that era of daytime talk show. Because, like, the Jerry Springer show was, like, super sleazy and raunchy and scripted. You have any memory of staying home sick from school and seeing Jerry Springer on TV?
I don't know.
I do. Because it's like, you'd be home sick, and it's like, the stuff you would normally watch would run out by sort of like the closer it got to like 2 or 3 o'clock, and then like those shows would come on. So I guess that's where I would have watched it. And then I also remember like late night infomercials or late night commercials, or like the uncut Jerry Springer stuff on VHS, like, you know, like the Too Hot for TV stuff.
I remember those infomercials. It's like we used to watch Comedy Central all the time as like teens, and like it was that, and then it was also like
Girls
Gone Wild just fucking constantly, to the point you're like, tits, I get it. Can we get back to the show?
Yeah. Like, what a thing that like just completely lost its viability with the advent of the internet and internet pornography.
I'm just going. I got no rhyme or reason for my directions. The gang's all here.
I love these guys.
They're pretty neat, yeah.
They're cute. Look at them. Just friendly little ice fellows.
They're not friendly.
Well, maybe you're not friendly. You ever think about that? Trudging up into their house and the cave they live in? Yeah, like I know you're making a joke, like, you know, why pay for OnlyFans when, you know, porn's out there for free? But OnlyFans is kind of like the opposite end of the spectrum that we've come to now after stuff like Girls Gone Wild. Because, like, Girls Gone Wild is, like, exclusively an exploitative thing.
Oh, yeah, like, there was no consent.
Yeah. And, like, you know, now there's been this huge gulf of internet pornography that has also been, to a very large extent, exploitative. And now, at the other end of that, you've gotten a lot of folks who have, like, taken control of that, and people who pay for it. I mean, a lot of people obviously pay for it because you're getting more than just, like, you know, it's I guess in people's minds it's more personal than just looking up a video for free. And you, a lot of the time, you get, like, you know, attention for it and stuff from, you know, quote, the model or whatever. But also, it's just, like, I feel like a lot of people probably pay for it because it's directly supporting somebody. It's not supporting, like, a nebulous corporation who is, you know...
I mean, I'm sure
evil.
there's still some, like, you know, it's through a service, so I'm sure there's still some...
Yeah, I'm not... I don't know, and I don't have, like, the wherewithal to, like, research that kind of thing. Like, it's not on my radar at all, but, you know, I'm sure there's still exploitative shit that goes on, but, you know.
Battle.
You got a battle axe?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Just in time, Greg!
Greg said, I heard somebody was talking about pornography. It fucking appeared in the chat like a magician. Like Gandalf the fucking Grey popped out from behind a tree. How you doing, Greg?
I'm gonna have to start conserving magic because I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not.
Yeah, I
Probably
feel like
make-
you're gonna get to the end again and run into
land turtle.
another evil turtle that's gonna wipe you out. Greg says, are we talking about nudie movies? We were talking about Jerry Springer dying, and that led us to talk about Girls Gone Wild and the advent of the internet porn industry, and now OnlyFans being a thing. But we can talk about nudie movies now that you're here if you'd like. What's your favorite, Greg? I legitimately have a favorite pornographic film.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Night Dreams. Greg says, I do not have a favorite. Sure, Greg. Do you folks know that Wes Craven, famed creator and director of A Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream and many other fabulous films, once directed and acted in a pornographic film in the late 70s? I think I probably talked about that before, but like, yeah, he directed a film called The Fireworks Woman in like 1978 or something, and I think it was after he did Last House on the Left, but before he did Nightmare. And he doesn't fuck in the movie, but he plays a character who is the devil. It's like it's a 70s porn, so it's got like a plot and shit, and like I've never seen it. I don't really know what the plot is exactly, but I know he plays the devil. And he wears like a top hat, and he also directed the film. And his directorial credit is under the pseudonym Horst Bedordes. But it is in fact Wes Craven. Is the new Scream out? I think it is.
Probably.
I heard it's bad.
I mean, the last one wasn't good.
It was not good. Neve Campbell's not in the new one.
It's David Arquette?
No, they killed him.
I know, they killed him, but it's,
No, I don't think he is. I'm not sure who all's in it, but I think Neve Campbell is not in it, and I don't think David Arquette is either. Oh man, speaking of horror franchises, I told you last night that I read that, Danny McBride and David Gordon Green did the new Halloween trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And they finished that like last year with Halloween Ends. And now they're gonna do an Exorcist trilogy.
It's gonna be bad.
And the first one is gonna have Ellen Burstyn in it, the mom from the original.
Mm-hmm.
She's like 95.
Yeah, she was old in the original. Like, not ancient,
Yeah,
but...
she's like 95, dude.
She was in the Wicker Man, the Nick Cage Wicker Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rick says, I was once watching late night adult movies on the movie channel back in the 90s, and they were playing one of the Happy Hooker movies, and Adam West was in it. What is the Happy Hooker? A biographical romantic comedy based on the best-selling memoir of Zeviera Hollander, who was a call girl. Okay. And they made 2 sequels. The Happy Hooker Goes to Washington and the Happy Hooker Goes Hollywood. And Adam West stars as Lionel Lamley in The Happy Hooker Goes Hollywood. Well, look at that. It's a super softcore series from the 70s. Well, goddamn. There's a, let me see when this movie came out. Because I want to say 70s, but it might actually be 60s. No, it's 1973. There is a Batman themed porn from the 70s called Bat Pussy.
It's just very barely Batman based.
It's
incomprehensible. They don't know who's in it. They don't know who made it.
Yeah, nobody knows who made it.
It was just found.
Yeah, like somebody found it. In 2009,
Ah, shit, there's a door over there.
It's called Bat Pussy. This musician found it in 2009 in a box of 200 pornographic films on Super 8 and 16 millimeter film. And yeah, like we watched some of it because it was on some streaming service, like some cult film streaming service, and it's like 50 minutes long, and I think about 47 minutes of that is just like this redneck dude and these redneck ladies.
No, it's one lady.
Is it just one lady?
It's one lady to begin with, because in like the middle of the thing, it cuts to a shed
The
where
other
another
lady,
woman is.
Does she go there?
Yeah, she puts on a bat costume.
Okay, my bad. So yeah, it's most of it is like the first half is just like this redneck dude and this redneck lady rolling around having weirdo 70s white people sex, right? Like very weird and unattractive and just
Weird in the sense that it doesn't even look like, it literally looks like they're just rolling around on each other.
Yeah, they don't even really look like they're fucking. Like the dude's like dick isn't even hard. It's really weird. It's fucking weird. And then yeah, in the middle of it, this lady puts on a bat, like she like gets a call. It's
separate, yeah.
Yeah, it's like somewhere else entirely. It cuts to this lady and she like gets a call and puts on a bat costume and like gets on one of those big rubber bouncy balls like from a gym,
like with a handle. It's not a medicine ball.
It's not no.
It's like a child's toy.
Yeah, it's like those big balls with the handle that you would like the kids would bounce on.
And she bounces down the side of a highway.
Yeah, she like bounces down the road dressed as Batman and like busts into this other house where these people are fucking, and then she takes her Batman costume off and they all fuck. And that's the movie. And there's like no credits, there's no title card, nobody knows who made the shit. It's fucking weird, dude. So sorry for spoilers for Bat Pussy, but I saved you some time if it was on your to watch list.
Wind. What is that? Okay, I guess I can't use it. Ice Wing. My bad. Ice Wing. No, it does say Ice Wind. So I guess it's a good thing I came back and got that, even though I don't know what the fuck it is. Can I run, or is it just gonna always tell me I'm trapped? Because I feel like I've never successfully run. No, of course not.
Yeah. The Final Fantasy remasters got released on console, and like you can get them in the like one game that's 1 through 6 basically.
For how much?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because they'll still charge you like $10 for like 7 or 8 or 9.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably $60. Let's see. Yo, it's $75.
Mm-hmm.
That's dumb. That's a stupid fucking price, dude.
Like, it is a remake, but I mean, it straight up just looks like an RPG Maker remake.
I mean, it's, yeah, like, I mean, it looks nice. I'm sure it's got quality of life stuff, and I'm sure they play really well. And if you're like a hardcore Final Fantasy fan, I could see wanting that. But I would not pay more than $40 for this bundle. And like, yeah, I think the remasters were getting made when we were playing Final Fantasy 1, and like, I thought about doing the remasters, but I really want to play like the original version of the games, because you know those have been updated, like the UI has been updated and stuff, and I just don't really, I don't know, it kind of takes me out of the retro feel or whatever. I really like, you know, emulating the original.
I mean, also, and this is true of like the remaster of 9 that I played. They remastered them for mobile, so the ones on consoles are just ports of the mobile game that they made.
That's true, yeah. Oh, that's true, Greg. Yeah, that new Zelda game is gonna be $70. That's just like the new price for games. Which, like, I understand I understand that stuff's gonna get more expensive. And I kind of understand, like, the new Xbox and the new PS5 and stuff, those games being $70. I'm not sure that I agree with Switch games being $70.
Yeah, because half the time they don't even fucking run on their own console.
Like, I really feel like you should maybe keep that at 60 until you release the next gen Nintendo console. But I don't know. It'd be one thing if there weren't constant horror stories about the way video game companies treat their people.
Yeah.
Because at least then I'd be like, yeah, well, you know, the money's going to the company and they invest in their people, and but that doesn't seem to be the case a lot of the time either. What? Secluded Alchemist said side eye at Scarlet and Violet.
Oh my god.
Dude, those games look like garbage. Like, Roadkill is a huge Pokemon fan.
Yeah, like,
just,
we talked about it at
yeah.
Siege.
Like, just so disappointed and disenchanted by the Pokemon franchise now.
Like, I didn't even buy Sword or Shield. Because they're like, oh yeah, you know Pokemon? The selling point of our Pokemon series? Half of them aren't in this game. Give me $60. And then they put out Scarlet and Violet, and they're like, we didn't finish this, bitch, give us $60.
Yeah. I'm interested to see the new Final Fantasy game that's coming out, because it's like a decided turn in the tone of the franchise. It looks like they're going like very like classic Western fantasy with it, and it looks like it's gonna have like a lot of dark fantasy elements. I hope that is like, I hope it's like an earnest thing they're doing.
And not trying to be Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's my, like, my fear is that they're trying to capitalize on, like, what I think is ultimately going to be a very brief, love affair with Western fantasy stuff because of Game of Thrones and stuff like that. But then again, maybe they're looking at stuff like Elden Ring and deciding that they want to, you know, do something more in a Western vein because of stuff like that. I don't know. But, I mean, it could at least be a cool RPG, hopefully.
I mean, yeah, Final Fantasy, there's always something I like about the games.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. If it does end up looking really good, I mean, that could be one that we get and play when it releases on stream. Might be cool. Like, I wouldn't mind us, you know, maybe us both playing that in different sections. They just got you, like, neck deep, nose deep in this icy fucking water in this cave, huh?
I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Pretty sure I've been this way before. Oh, maybe not.
Uh-oh.
I really love, sprite work on these guys. It's just very energetic, like the leg and foot pose specifically.
Yeah, I was about to comment on the foot pose because it's almost got to keep on
Yeah,
trucking.
I was gonna say that earlier.
Yeah, keep on trucking thing going on with the foot. I really like the two-tone enemies in these old games. I think they're mostly two-tone, you know? It's just really interesting what you can do with just that palette with pixel work in 8-bit. Doesn't compare to the Swords and Serpents enemies.
No.
Swords and Serpents enemies fucking rule. But these are still really cool. I want to play Swords and Serpents so bad. We need to play it one weekend. Eight-hour Swords and Serpents stream with Dungeon Synth.
I mean, if you want, are we gonna make the same team again?
We can make a different team if you want. What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, I love our original team.
I do too. We can make the Burly Boys. Just like all fighters.
Huh?
I think you have to have a
You,
wizard.
yeah, you have to have at least one wizard,
Yeah.
or you cannot beat the
You
game.
can't beat it.
Nice. Oh shit.
Ooh. Dual head. Getting freaky. This big muscly man gives the ultimate sloppy.
You proud?
Yeah.
Oh, he drops battle axes, I guess.
Didn't you just pick up a battle axe?
I did, but I need to check something here in the water. Okay, so I was mistaken. Guy actually should probably keep that mithril spear. Actually, I could switch him back to the club for now. What about you? Did I not ever train you in fucking anything? I should maybe do that. Or would that be a bad idea right now? I'm not gonna worry about it right now because I don't want to have to redo this dungeon.
I like the music in this dungeon a lot.
It's nice.
When you're finding mithril weapons.
Mm-hmm. No. I really liked putting empty rooms in this game.
Yeah, there's just nothing in any of these rooms. And you're looking for the bell, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh my god! Oh.
Too many random battles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn.
Oh, is that a mithril shield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this just an empty room? Of course it is.
So you just totally lost.
I mean, I'm in a new area, so I'm not just looking around the same places. So I assume eventually I'll see something. But I'm just afraid by the time I get to the boss, I'm gonna have to go back to the surface anyways, you know?
Yeah.
This old man's fist just leveled up.
Do you have a way to get out?
Nope, because I don't have men anymore.
Yeah, I thought Min was the one that had the teleportation spell.
I don't know if you could buy it at any of the towns I went through. You probably could. I would have thought I would have bought it, though, but I don't know.
Like, this old man doesn't do any magic.
Mm-mm.
What?
Hey, what are these?
These look like the fucking,
Beaver.
Oh, those are beavers. These look like the poplars from Futurama we were talking about the other day. Are you talking to them? They don't know God. They're beavers, bro. Look at them go.
I can of course Guy can understand
Guy
him.
can speak to beavers. Yeah, okay.
A bell is hidden beyond the right wall.
Well, I'm glad that they left the bell here to be protected by these beavers. Fucking wacky shit.
I don't know what game that Moogles or Chocobos first appear in.
Are they in 7?
They are in 7, yes.
I wonder if that's the first game. Because I've never seen a sprite Moogle. They first appeared in Final Fantasy III.
Oh, so we got a treat when we finish this one.
Holy shit. The Moogle was first created as a race called the Cryon that lived in cold regions, but was scrapped with several other races. Their sprite and race details evolved into the Beaver race in the finished version of Final Fantasy II. That's crazy. But yeah, in Final Fantasy III, Moogles. So yeah, there's little sprite Moogles here on this page. Okay. Well, damn. Well, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see some Moogles in the next game. Let's find out when the Chocobos appear.
Hey, guess what?
What? Boss?
That looks like an evil turtle to me.
Oh no.
I'm gonna save state.
Yeah.
Because if I die, I'm not doing this fucking shit again. I'll just save state, and then off stream, I'll go heal and come back through the cave.
I think that is a good decision. Maybe he's a nice turtle. So, like, what do you see that looks like a turtle?
Is that better? I think that's what I have. I'm gonna equip it on this guy, though, because he has leather. Is he the old dude you can play as in Vampire Survivors?
No. He doesn't look that old. Like, that dude's like ancient. Like, he's got like a big beard and stuff. And he smells like garlic. It's the Guardian of the Goddess Bell. It is, in fact, another turtle.
So what do you think it's weak to? Because the other one was weak to ice. Is this one going to be weak to fire?
It's worth a try, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't assume.
Oh, he does know exit. Hell yes.
Like, I wouldn't assume that it's gonna be weak to ice since it lives in the ice caves.
I think it's just... Yeah, I think it is probably weak to ice.
Hell yeah.
Well, it was bright red in the overworld. Jesus.
Yeah, that was a big fucking hit, huh? Oh, was that not good damage?
Not as good as I feel like it should have been.
Okay.
I also don't know what this spell does because it doesn't bring you back to life.
Interesting. Yeah, we should do some research on the spells. Oh, yeah. So that did a lot of fucking damage, huh?
Oh, thank God. He missed.
Hell yeah. It's just, do you have enough magic to keep hitting him?
I mean, the previous one, when I actually went back and used ice on it, it didn't last very long. But I don't know if they'll have given this one way more HP.
It seems like he's got more HP. Ooh. She took a big fucking
Yeah,
hit
that's
there.
a problem, because I don't have any more mana to heal her. Like, it won't even let me use Cure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you gotta...
And this is, you can't, like...
You can't use items in battle.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I don't know.
What this does.
Try it.
Like, it's obviously a healing spell.
Oh, does it heal everybody?
Well, I mean, you can heal everybody.
Oh, okay.
It's just, I don't... Does it heal? I guess he can't do anything with his fist, so we might as well try.
Fuck yeah, okay.
We'll never know.
Turtle fucking defeated. Oh, everybody leveling up. Look at this. What is... Can you read that? Something was hidden behind the wall. What? I don't get it.
Dodge spell, I got it.
Oh,
It's like...
the G-Bell.
It's like the prompt that makes that dialogue box appear for me doesn't always mean I have a reason to use it.
Right.
It's weird. It's not programmed in the most intelligent way.
Do you need to stop and heal Maria?
I'll see what I can do, yeah. I'm just gonna save state again. Bro, did you not see me fight that big turtle?
Man, these dudes' eyes are rotted out of their head. They didn't see shit.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tirith. I didn't have my app open.
When Joseph punches, which do you think it is? Fist of the North Star, the Joseph Joestar, or the Dio Brando, Muda.
Oh no, he's totally doing the Kenshiro. He's doing some Fist of the North Star action.
This is the first level.
Yeah. Fist of the North Star rules so hard. Do I have the American live action film on VHS?
We've watched it, but I don't know if it was because you had it or you found it online. I can't remember.
Oh god. With fucking Malcolm McDowell. God, Malcolm McDowell's in
He's in some bad movies.
He's in some bullshit movies, dude. I was just thinking about Walter Brimley. You can't warp out of here. Fantastic. What's the point of that spell if you just can't get out of certain places?
Fuck you.
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
Oh no.
Yeah, who the fuck's that?
It's a bad guy.
Push him down the stairs. You need something in these games to replenish mana.
Yeah, it costs 3,000 gil.
What is it?
Ether.
Ether, okay. What is it called in Pokemon? Ether?
To restore PP?
Yeah. Or is it called PP up?
That, I think, ups the overall PP. Like, if you have a move that only has 5 uses, PP up will give you 6 uses.
Yeah.
Unless I'm mistaken. I can't remember what it's called. Because I don't ever use it.
Why is there no male performance supplement called PP Up? Could have Pikachu on the packaging. Like a real bootleg looking Pikachu. They sell it at the gas station.
Not now, snowmen.
PP Up. Good Ghost Blade. What's up, Ghost Blade? We're talking about male enhancement pills. Ghost Blade says, do you know why it's called Final Fantasy? I don't think I do. Do you know why it's called Final Fantasy? I'm not taking any enhancement pills. It's because it was going to be the last game the director ever made. Is that true? I don't think it is the last game he made, though. Final Fantasy.
This dude got like 4 legs?
Kind of looks like it, huh?
Borgan. Haha, you'll never leave here alive. Well, this is unfair. Look at him.
Yo, look at this pirate motherfucker.
He's huge.
He decided to continue because it was so successful. It was in an interview with the bonus disc of FF10.
Oh, we just killed the hell out of that guy.
Well, that's kind of cool. I just looked that up, though. I did see that it was originally going to be called
Whoa, hey, whoa!
Fighting Fantasy, but that was,
What?
a tabletop game. No, Joseph! Man, they're gonna squish my dude Joseph into jelly. No! Oh my god, what an upset.
Do I get that Silver Cuirass back? No, huh?
Joseph was my favorite character, now he's dead. What an awful turn of events.
Well, I can actually save now.
What's the point? Joseph is dead.
Joseph.
Fucking sad sledding across the ice without Joseph.
There's a meme that goes around, and it's when you're headed back from the club, but one of you almost died, and it's a gif from, like, the Donkey Kong awful 3D show, where it's, like, a bunch of them in a minecart just looking really sad.
That's really good. F's in the chat from my man Joseph.
Do you remember, I don't know if it's one episode or 2 or 3 in The Last Airbender,
Yeah.
where they go to some desert area and they're sand benders, and they have basically that. They have like little wooden rafts they've built with sails,
Yes.
and they just control the fucking sand to move themselves around.
I do.
And they kidnap Appa, and Aang almost wipes them out like Anakin did in the Tusken Raiders.
Slaughter them like animals. That's really good. I don't remember that part, but I do remember their sand ships. Yeah, I think you've told us that before, Ghostblade, that you have a hard time with games that are this old. Like, they can be really, I don't know, they've got problems, you know, like, you can, when you go back and play something this old, you can tell that, like, you know, they're developing the art form, but they do not have it down yet.
Still, I've played much less forgiving games.
Yeah, like that's one thing though is the old Final Fantasy games have not been as unforgiving as some of the other RPGs from the same era.
Hey, I'm back. Joseph's dead, everybody. God damn it.
Secluded Alchemist says this does seem pretty grindy, and they've heard Dragon's Quest II is particularly bad. Like, The worst one, and the one that I want to like the most, is Wizardry, the first Wizardry game. Because, like, you know, it's basically just old school D&D in video game form. And, like, you make your characters from scratch and, you know, go into a dungeon, and it's that first person dungeon crawl kind of shit. And just the whole aesthetic and feel and everything appeals to me so much, but it's so fucking hard. It's such a hard fucking game that I have never gotten more than like I don't think I've ever gotten past the first floor in a Wizardry game. Because, like, Roadkill and I played Swords and Serpents, which is a much simpler version of Wizardry, basically. And it's really fun. I love Swords and Serpents, mostly because it has co-op. It's an NES game that has co-op turn-based fighting, so you can play with a friend, and you know it's a party of 4, and one of you controls 2 characters and another person controls the other 2 characters in the turn-based combat screen, which is kind of weird, but it's fun. And after we played that, we were like, yeah, let's do Wizardry. And like, I think I own both on like original cartridge and everything, but Wizardry is just impenetrable. Like, we made a team that we really liked, and they all died in the dungeon, like first run. They just all fucking died. And it's like, when they're dead, and they're just in the dungeon dead. And you can make new characters and go drag their bodies out. So we tried that, and we couldn't do it.
But, like, there's also random conditions where you can die and be revived, or you could die and not be capable of being revived. Because it's like, if you get hit at a certain health threshold, you're dead. If you get decapitated, you're dead. Like, dead for good.
There's also a thing where even if you take a body back to a temple, there is like a small percentage chance that the healing spell will just destroy the body. It's fucking brutal. It's, like Sclewed Alchemist says, that sounds brutal. It's fucking brutal. And like, as much as I really want to love it, I just can't play it. Like, it's so hard. Are you done?
Yeah, it's enough for me. I don't really have the energy to go through any more dungeons. But I'd say that's decent progress. If we do a story beat, or 2 every night.
I think that's kind of key for these older games, because they're just, like, I really want to stream them, but yeah, they can be a little grindy. Yeah, like, I agree with that, Ghostblade. Like, a lot of these RPGs, they are a matter of patience, but... And that kind of appeals to me too, because like, I like Souls games a lot, like, I respect and I kind of like the aspect of a Souls game where you're just kind of like throwing yourself at the shit and slowly getting better and figuring it out, or just barely making it through or whatever. And grinding and everything. I like grinding in video games.
Yeah, like, I can do that constantly. It's just not very good stream.
But in Wizardry, there's too much that can just kill you.
Yeah, like, in Souls, you're never going to be set back to the 0 point unless you lose your save file.
Yeah.
But in Wizardry...
Which happened to me.
Yeah, but in Wizardry, you could get set back to the 0 point at any given moment.
Yeah. Because I remember doing some research on Wizardry, because I was like, okay, obviously I'm not going to be able to get into this, and just figure it out myself. Like, a lot of these old games, you kind of have to, like, look at guides and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll look at a guide for Wizardry. And I don't know what floor it was, but, like, I read the first part of a guide, and it was, like, basically laying out all of the reasons, like, hey, maybe you don't want to play this game.
Uh-huh.
Because on one of the floors, it was like, if you happen to, like, if you happen to just pull it off and really make it deep into the dungeon in Wizardry, there's a floor of vampires that just suck your levels. They attack you and you instantly lose levels that you can't get back.
Like Megami Tensei.
Which, yeah, also happens in the original Megami Tensei game. Like, I don't know. Like, there's difficult, and there's, like, being patient, and, like, grinding and working through stuff, and then some of these old games just don't have that. Like, some of them are too random.
I especially don't like RPGs specifically where it's like you have all these options, but really only 2 or 3 of them work. So it's like, well, yeah, you could make a thief that you really like. You could make, you know, a dancer or something in some of the later games or whatever, but it's like none of those benefit you, and it's a waste of your energy and resources. Like, you can't reach the end of the game if you do this. And it's like, what's the fucking point of putting it there?
Yeah. That's one thing, too, is, like, I like options in games. I don't like the idea that there's one build that works. And I know that's, you know, like, a balanced RPG should never have that, but some of the old ones are just not balanced.
Yeah. And, yeah, Ghostblade's talking about a real sword fighting simulator, but, like, isn't there a fighting game that worked sort of like that? Where you would get, like, 2 hits on somebody and they'd die.
Probably.
It's like a samurai one, specifically, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. It's been forever since I've even thought about it.
I don't remember what it's called, but that does ring a bell. Because, yeah, it was, you know, like a realistic kind of thing. I can get into that, too, you know? Like, I appreciate games, like fighting games and even shooting games that are more realistic like that. The one you saw was 2D in Medieval. That sounds cool. If you find the name of that, put it in the Discord. But yeah, I think that's gonna be all for us tonight. So Monday, you're gonna play more Pokemon?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do Wednesday. I really, really want to play Silent Hill 2, but I just, there's all this little stuff I keep wanting to play. Something just came out that I really want to play. I can't remember what it is right now, but just all these little horror games keep coming out. But we'll do something on Wednesday, and then we'll be back for more Final Fantasy. So, no movie tonight, because we've got some stuff we gotta do, but, next Friday, after the Final Fantasy stream, if you are in the Discord, or you would like to join the Discord or whatever, we're gonna be streaming, Lucio Fulci's The Beyond Italian horror.
The Beyond Burger.
Yeah, the Beyond Burger. So that's like, I think early 80s Italian horror from Lucio Fulci. Very gross and gory. Not like ridiculously violent or anything, but just kind of like goofy horror gore.
Yeah, it's like that early stuff, so it's pretty fake looking.
Yeah,
mostly red paint.
but it's a really weird, offbeat, you know, Italian horror film. If you're not familiar with Italian horror is kind of wacky. But we're gonna be streaming that on VHS, so if anybody wants to check that out next Friday, we'll be doing that. But until then, we will see you. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Goodbye.
Bye.